Hey, DocHolly here. Welcome back to Yoga Fit and Flexible. Can you believe it? We're on video 5. It was hard for me to get here today, so if it was hard for you, you're feeling sore and tired, I'm right there with you. These are challenging workouts and I honor you for just showing up today. Sometimes that is the hardest part. Today we're continuing with the theme and we're gonna work lifting the booty today. And my gift to you is this workout. We are not using weights, so you're welcome. Just need you to show up today. And if you've been following along and you're loving the workouts and haven't had a chance to subscribe, make sure you subscribe below, join the family, and let's get moving. Let's get started in standing today. So hop up to the front of your mat. We want to start by scanning into the body and really grounding our feet. So look down at your feet and just spread your toes. I know it sounds funny, but I promise it helps. Really root into all 4 corners of your feet. Strengthen into the thighs to lift your kneecaps. Engage your belly button up and in. We're finding that activated standing Tadasana. Open chest, broad collarbones. As you reach out your 10 fingers, there's a little strings coming from your fingers to the floor. Starting to lift the crown to the sky. Maybe a little chin tuck. And if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Feel how strong your standing posture feels when you take a moment to engage into your body. How strong and powerful you feel. And let's take this inner strength, inner power with us throughout this workout today. Pulling our hands into heart center, bowing the chin to our chest. Just thinking or repeating, I am powerful. Beautiful, yogi. Let's take a clearing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Slowly blinking those eyes open to the room. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Watch as the palms touch together. Exhale, hands back in heart center, little core contraction. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. This time into a long forward fold. Scoot your hips back as you lead with the chest. Forward fold. Inhale halfway to a flat back, rolling the shoulder blades back. Plant the hands on the exhale, step through plank, and take it all the way through to your belly. The first one, we'll do a baby cobra. Activate the legs, draw the hands back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lift your heart center on the inhale. Exhale, release. First downward facing dog. Draw the hips up and back in a big sweeping motion. And it's the first one, so take it easy. Take 3 breaths to see how you feel it in this pose. It's about the feeling in the posture, not about how it looks. Releasing judgment. 1 more breath to pedal out your feet. Beautiful. Starting to warm up with some sun salutations. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, jump. Float to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale, big breath in to rise. Watching the hands come together. And exhale, hands in heart center. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. And feel free to make these yours. Exhale, step back through plank, or maybe you're hopping back, jumping back, or floating back. Taking your back bend, this time feel free to do an upward facing dog and lead with the hips. Downward facing dog. So good. These can be a really fun part of your practice if you feel free to move for what your body's asking for. Maybe you're taking it easy today, or maybe you have energy and you're pushing it, adding handstands, crow pose, whatever feels good. Inhale, look forward. Anyway, make your way to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, arch your back halfway. Exhale, draw yourself in. Inhale, rise. Sweep up, gaze up. Exhale, hands in heart center, elbows wide. Inhale. Stretch your hamstrings on the way down, long spine forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, make your way through your vinyasa, however you may. Good, always recentering, reconnecting to your body and your breath in the down dog. This time taking the toes together and the heels slightly apart in the down dog. Really focus on drawing the tailbone up to the sky and flaring your sits bones. Pushing through your index finger and your thumb. As you inhale, bend your knees. As you exhale, you can jump or step into chair pose at the front of your mat. So keeping those toes together, heels slightly apart. Graze the floor with your index finger. Sitting deeply into that chair pose. Draw the biceps back behind your ears and activate into the belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands in heart center, sit back through chair. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Starting to feel really warm. Take it through a vinyasa. Feeling free to flow. Free to make this practice completely yours. Not my agenda, but if you go slower or faster, that's totally fine. Good, inhale as you sweep the right leg to the sky. Come high onto the left toe mounds. Exhale, strong step knee to nose between your hands. We're gonna stay high in this lunge, so engage the inner thighs and into the back left quad. You can be on your fingertips and don't be afraid to use props if you need yoga blocks, if you're a little tighter. Then from here, modified pyramid, you're gonna draw your hips up and back and flex the right toes towards you. If you're tighter in your body, bend into the knee. That's totally fine too. But if you've got room, straighten the leg and point the tailbone back to stretch the hamstrings from the insertion in the glutes, right? Rebend into the right knee, beautiful. Exhale, modified pyramid. Good, we'll do a few more just like that. Kind of just flossing out the muscles, opening the hips, opening the hamstrings, which I know we all need. Good, find the low lunge. Plant your left hand. Inhale the right arm to the sky, simple twist. Lifting up and out of your obliques. Use so much oblique and leg strength that you could come onto the left fingertips, maybe one finger, or maybe you completely lift that left hand and draw it forward. Barrel rolling your chest to the right, but staying square in the hips. Lift the heart so now your shoulders are over your hips, and revolve your crescent. Root down the right big toe for balance and start to really open through the back right hand. And take it down your left hamstring as you inhale, bring the left arm to the sky. Maybe a little back bend and open up to warrior two. Good, taking a second to wiggle the hips out. Maybe lengthen your stance so you can find the softness in the back left hip. And a little bit of work, maybe a little shake already in the front right thigh. Relax your shoulders, big smile on your face, right? Drawing the hands into the heart. Turn the left toes out, sit back, Skandasana. And then we're gonna go back to the top, Skandasana. One more to the back. Woo, and then warrior two again. Rebend into the right knee. Relax your shoulders. So that's our little routine. Exhale, hands in heart center. Open the toes out. Maybe sitting lower this time as you warm up into the inner and outer thighs. Good. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, Skandasanas. To the back. Front right foot sitting deeper. One more time to the left. open up warrior two. Good, lengthen your stance. Relax your shoulder blades. Lift through the heart. Inhale as the left hand sweeps forward, come onto the left toe mounds, finding your crescent lunge. Knit your ribs down and really draw that left hip forward and plug the right hip back. You want to stay square in the hips. You never want this really big opening in the left hip to protect our joints. Always find that muscle action around the core and the hips. Good, you can take the hands in heart center. And our next movement is all about the booty lift off. So we're gonna drop the left knee and then push through the right heel as you lift the back left leg off the floor. Kick and squeeze the left cheek. Nice, step back, lower the knee, push through the right foot, squeeze the butt. That's it. Here we go. For 3, got the hang of it. 4, it's really a lot going on. 5, such as yoga. 6, bring that awareness to your muscles. Stay in the present moment. Embrace the burn. I'm feeling it. 5 to go. For 5, 4, 3, at least I didn't give you a wait for this. 2, 1 more. Look to the front of the mat, take your hands there and step into a forward fold. Let's make it a little active as you grab the back of your legs. Start to draw the crown to the floor as you kind of pull up on the calves, finding this dual action. Good, release the hands, inhale halfway. Come onto the fingertips. If you want those yoga blocks again, you can put them there. Hover the left foot off the floor, and then we're just gonna kick it to the side a little bit. Not enough to cock the right hips out. Keep the right outer hip wrapped in. Just the left leg goes out as tolerated, as the mobility that you have in your body. Good. If it's burning in the right outer cheek, you're doing it right. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. Come on, 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Inhale halfway and exhale, take a vinyasa. Clean the slate. Beautiful, bring it back to your down dog. Maybe feeling a lot different in the right and in the left side right now. And if you need a child's pose, take it. I'm gonna keep flowing. Let's keep the energy up. Inhale, reach that left leg to the sky. Come high on the right tippy toes. As you exhale, look forward, draw knee to nose. Strong step between your hands, staying in this nice high lunge as you squeeze the thighs together. We're active in the legs, active in the core. Shift the hips up and back, really cow tilting the pelvis back to find the hamstring stretch. Rebending into the left leg. Good, so start to floss back and forth. Maybe pushing it a little more each time. This is about finding more flexibility too. And to do that, touch the edge of sensation. Good, one more time. Rebending into the left knee, planting the right hand down. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. As you squeeze the inner thighs together, gaze up with the right eye. And really slowly come onto the right fingertips. Maybe the first finger, the index finger that is, and reach the whole right hand off the floor like we're carrying this big globe overhead. Good, oblique action, and then tilt your way all the way up into that revolved crescent. As you look back, pretend like you're pulling your left hand towards the back right heel and take it into the exalted version. Left hand sweeps back, right arm to the sky, gaze up on the inhale. Exhale, open up, and make your way into warrior two. Softening the back right hip, strengthening all the way down the leg to the arches and toes. Good. Reaching out with steady, strong arms. Exhale, hands in heart center. Open the toes. Skandasana to the back. Front left foot. Sit into that little squat. All the way to the back. And rebend into warrior two. Good, so a lot of foot shifting is happening with this as we turn the toes out heels and start our Skandasanas. Low lateral surfer's lunge. As low as feels good for the hips, get there. And rise warrior two. One more round. Skandasanas. 3 times through. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Warrior two. Get low. Feel the muscles activate. Inhale. Exhale, draw the right hand forward. Inhale as you take both arms overhead. Square the hips off. Gaze up. Exhale, hands in heart center. Let's get ready for those little kickoffs. Drop the right knee just a little bit. Push through the front foot. That does a lot of the work. And we get light onto the right toes and lift the booty into the sky. Booty lift-offs. Good, make sure your feet are on 2 tracks for balance. Let's do it. Here, we'll call this one. Get into the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 15. It's a lot of work in both legs. Here we go. Last 5. Push it for 5, 4. Almost there. You can do it. 3 more reps. 2 and 1. Come back into Crescent Lunge and then big step forward. Pluck the foot up to forward fold. Take a big clearing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Compress your core towards your thighs. Shifting the weight side to side. Letting go for a moment. Very good. Inhale, halfway up. Find as flat of a back as you can. And to the right, kick outs. So hover the right foot off the floor. You're gonna kick the right foot to the side and bring it back. And even though it feels like we're working the right leg, we're really working into the standing leg because that hip, the glute medius muscle is what's gonna keep our hips stable. So that's why you feel the burn there. Here's 7, 8, come on, 5 to go. 3, 2, 1, fold in. Grab the back of your legs again, pull the crown down, tailbone up. Release, inhale halfway. Your version of the vinyasa. Clean the slate. And sweep back, downward facing dog. Enjoy 3 breaths to really clear out any of that lactic acid from all of that work today so far. Find a little energy. Pull in through the nose. Nice big fresh breath of air. Sigh it out the mouth. So good, yogi. Let's do the right leg. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step between your hands. Low lunge. Same idea, draw the hips back. Pyramid pose. Low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, rebend into the knee. Exhale, pyramid pose. Good, rebend into that right knee. Get lighter onto the fingertips. This time drawing straight up into that crescent pose. Good, beautiful. Exhale through heart center. Find your setup. Activating and always scanning your body. It makes for a really strong yoga practice. This time we're gonna do 5 kickbacks. So lower the left knee, kick it back for 5, 4, 3. So good, one more time. Shift into the right foot, stand tall. Thread the left leg forward. We've done this kind of pistol squat lower down before, so if you did it before, let's try it again. And if you feel a little bit more energized and ready to push it today, let's try this. Push the hips back as you draw the chest forward, as low as you can, and then when you need to use your hands to lower down, you can do that too. Lie flat onto your back. We want to dig the right heel into the floor. That really helps activate the glutes. Left leg is straight, squeeze into the thigh, and push through the right heel to lift your hips up. 10 reps. Single leg glute bridge, keeping the hips nice and even, and making sure that knee on the right side stays straight over like the second toe. We don't want it to collapse inward. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the hips up a little bit. Exhale, push through the right foot, come forward onto the fingertips. Thread the left knee back, come into tabletop with the right leg behind you. That was tricky. The position we're in now is tabletop with our right leg back. Bend the right knee, donkey kick it back for 15. Kick behind you, like you're kicking into the wall back there. Activate the right cheek. Good. Inhale, exhale, keeping that steady yoga breath. Woo. Let's go 7 more. I lost track, so we're gonna start at 7. I usually pick a higher number than I think it is. That way, if I'm wrong, we at least get a couple more. You're welcome. For 3, 2, 1. Woo, sit back. Give yourself a little prayer right here if you need it. I need it. Inhale. Exhale. Strengthen the hands. Without further ado, downward facing dog round 2. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, draw forward, knee to nose, strong step between your hands. This activated lunge. Draw the hips back, toes to nose. For 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge. Get light into the fingertips as you start to use the core to inhale in that full crescent lunge. 5 little booty kickoffs. This is the last time we're doing it today. Let's make them very good. For 5, your best effort that you have right now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push through your left foot as you kick the right leg forward. Pistol as controlled as you can to the floor. Lying flat onto your back. Good job, by the way. Dig the left heel in as you relax your shoulder blades. It's harder if this right leg is straight. If you have to bend it a little bit, that's okay, but really work to emphasize that straight leg. And we go for 10. Lift and lower the hips. Good. Keep the ribs tucked down too. A little added effect. For 6, 5, 4, 3, you got it. 2, last 1. Draw the hips up, push through your left foot. Right knee comes back and the left leg shoots back behind you. Tabletop with the left leg back. Woo, let's do it. Last time, donkey kicks, booty kickbacks. All about that mind-muscle connection here. We don't want to be flailing the hips or opening them. Keep them square. And keep your mind really emphasizing that contraction at the top. Good, it really does make a difference. Here we go. We have 5 reps for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose again. Inhale. Easy exhale. Once again, active child's pose. Lift the elbows, gaze up. Let's use down dog as a transition to get into our pigeon, because Lord knows we need it after that booty work. Reach the right leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. And exhale, draw the outer blade of the right foot behind your left wrist. We'll ease the right leg down as we lengthen and elongate the left leg behind you. Square the hips off as you engage in the inner thighs. Lift your heart. And exhale, take your version of pyramid pose or pigeon pose. Either on the elbows or your hands. This is my gift to you, a 10 breath pigeon pose. While it is a full rest, notice if you naturally sit out of the tension. We want to be at the edge of sensation. So start to get comfortable with being almost a little uncomfortable, but not into pain. You just want that sensation of stretch. A little sensation of opening. Instead of feeling like it's a blockage, picture that sensation like it's opening up into more space in the body, more room to move, flow, and strengthen, right? Good, 2 more breaths on this side. Last exhale. Good, next inhale back to those hands. Tuck the left toes under as you reach the right leg up and back. Maybe a couple hip circles if that feels good for your body. And we'll do the left. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. And exhale as you take the outer blade of the left foot behind your right wrist. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen the back right leg. Draw the hips forward. Inhale, lift your heart. Good. Exhale, take the fold. And know that both hips are going to be a little bit different. We're human. Not even our organs are symmetrical, so why should our muscles be? So don't rush the process. Don't force where you want to be. Be where you are and honor that. Rooting back to your breath, elongating that exhale just a little longer than the inhale. Really helps us to relax into the stretch. Could stay here all day. We'll stay just a little bit longer. Awesome. Next inhale, let's rise again. Bring that left leg back behind you. As you bend the knee, open the hip, you can take a few circles. Maybe you flip your dog. The choice is always yours. Good. Release into down dog. Last time, fullest expression. Inhale. And exhale, lower down onto your knees. Kick the legs to your side so you can make your way to your back. I'll set you up for Savasana and then leave you there. So just taking a moment before we get too comfortable and relaxed. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to be part of the family so I can see you for the next video and more workouts to come. Give yourself a big hug of gratitude. That was another hard but effective and challenging workout. Congrats, you're here. Inhale, lift the crown to your knees. As you exhale, full body relaxation into Savasana Pose. Take the shoulder blades as you hug them inward. Lift the heart. Lengthen your hands out to the side. Take up as much room as you can. Let the fingertips curl inwards and the toes just relax out to the side. And take some time to go through your body like we always do and ask it to relax. So instead of asking it to activate, see where you can relax more. Be a little more present. And just feel grateful. Grateful for your body and the freedom to move. Thank you for moving with me, Yogi. I will see you next time. Namaste.